Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the T92 HMC. It's the Tier 10 American SPG. It's located on the east spawn of Malinovka, and this one is under the control of Fluffylilkitten of Reborn 2. Well, we previously saw Fluffy winning his first ace tanker in the Gorilla 15. It was a very exciting game. If you haven't spotted it yet, the replay is up, the video's up, and it was a great battle because it went down to the end with Fluffy and one of his teammates and an Object 261 fighting against an enemy tank who was desperately trying to kill both of them before the clock ran out. Well, in this one, we've got the T92, which is the biggest gun in the game, 24 centimeters, and it's based on the same hull that the Patton tank was made on. It's basically a T26 E3 chassis. Okay, he's trying to get a shot on an IS-3 just hiding around the corner. He can make that one. Rounds out. When he did stun him, the shell actually hit the ridgeline. It was about to go over the top, but it clipped the ground, and I'm afraid he got stun only so far. Now, the standard reload for this Arty, 46.98 seconds, and he's got 38.05. The alpha with the stun shells is 1100, 60 millimeters of pen, and 12.4 meters on the burst radius, and between 14 and 35 seconds of stun. He's ready again, rounds out straight away, and again it hits the ridgeline, even more so this time. I'm not sure if it was fully dialed in when he actually fired that one. Now, one of the biggest problems with this Arty is the number of shells. In fact, we've complained about it more than once, and it's down to the fact that it only has 16 rounds in total, and that kind of limits you on what you can do. It's bad enough with the Object 261 only having 20 shells, but having only 16 makes it even worse. Wargaming turns around and says, well, maybe that's because it's got a longer reload. You're not going to get as many shells out. This is good. It's very good. He gets damage off both tanks, the Patton and the Viz. That was superb. He timed that one where they came together perfectly, and the shell hit the rear end of both vehicles. It's a pity he hasn't picked up any assists yet, but it won't be long at this rate. Now, the American forces were going to make a whole bunch of these Artys for the invasion of Japan. Unfortunately, that didn't come off because, of course, they used the bomb instead. He's loaded, but he's not fully dialed in. You need to steady it before you can shoot. Looks about right there. Rounds out. Oh, E100. Oh, yeah, he moved forward. So in the end, they only made 5 of them before Japan fell, and they made another 2, which were the T93 GMC rather, the gun motor carriage, and they actually had the 8-inch howitzer instead of the 24 centimeter one. Just got to pick the right moment. When they come forward, they feel confident. That's about there. Rounds out. Oh, perfect. Yep. Got him on the front. 466. It's tracked him. He's got stun, but he cleared the stun. So he's obviously using his first aid kit as soon as he can. He's kind of alone up there. He's taking big damage as well. Now, the enemy is actually making a run on our cap area at the moment. And there's a Skoda T50 trying to get at the cap, as well as that IS-3 Another splash right next door to him, and he does go down, and this time round he does get stun assist. Now, a little bit more of that, please. Now, one of these Arty is still at the Detroit Arsenal, where they actually made them. And I believe it was a gate guard. You can only actually see it if you go into the Arsenal. And to go into the Arsenal, you've actually got to have security clearance because it's one of those restricted areas. Oh, this is a juicy target. He's got the Heshbon. And he does get a hit. Oh, he gets the lot. A stun assist as well. So 550 on the actual... No, 180 off the actual damage. And then the rest of it was stun assist. So that was a good round, that one. Well, the enemy is being pushed back. Okay, that Skoda looks an inviting target. He's very low on hit points in terms of, well, low on armor rather. And he's now low on hit points. He's out the game. Okay, here's those enemy tanks that were close to us. Wasn't fully dialed in. Instead, he's going for the E3 over here. Now, that's probably a smarter choice because he might make more credits from the stun assist. And he's fired it in. Good shot. Yep, excellent. And he's getting damage assist as well. He got rid of the stun very quickly. He's fixed his tracks and he's up and running again. But that was a good shot. You can see he's gone back into cover because shells are hitting the ground. The enemy's got one Arty. It's a Conqueror gun carriage. He's obviously hidden somewhere in the tree line. Oh, E3's popped up again, so we can put a shell into him. In fact, we can put a shell into that Skoda, which is an ideal target because once he's been hit, rounds out. Oh, he's tracked. Well, we're getting stun assist off this one. Lots of shells crisscrossing just above his head. So the Skoda pulled back from the south and he left the IS-22 to die. And now there's only 4 left on the team. The 2 Leopard 1s, the Skoda T50 was badly wounded, and now the Conqueror gun carriage. And the Conqueror's just been located by our Batchat 25 ton. And he's out the game. So if we put a shell in there on the Skoda, we'll stun him, rounds out. And he does stun him and track him. And there's the assist. Now, our TVP should get behind that wreck. Use it for cover. He can hit the Leopard. There's a bit of a rise in the ground there. Makes it difficult. Looks like the enemy are now in that wood. Except for the Leopard 1. He's gone. So it's only the Leopard now. Only the other Leopard. I would not be surprised if he's gone straight for that position that we saw the other day being used by one of our contributors. Oh, he's actually on the other side. There we go. Hail Mary shots, rounds out. Yes, he does get some. And he's going to get the stun assist, and that's it. Game over. Well, this is an excellent result because that was the first ace tanker for Fluffylilkitten of Reborn 2 in the T92 HMC. Congratulations on your first ace. Yes, you can tell it's the first one because you got the scrolls underneath the M. You only get that the first time. He also got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 11. And he got a Confederate as well, hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. At least 6 tanks, subsequently taken out by other teammates. His win 8 from that one, 2,090. So it is a good game. Let's have a look at team score. Well, the highest damage in this one was the E3 on the enemy team with 4,744. Second highest damage to the Leopard 1 with 3,692. And the third highest damage, well, that went to the TVP T5051 on Fluffy's team, who got 3,276. Fluffy got 2,671 hit points, And the surprising thing is he didn't fire any premium rounds. Well, he couldn't really on this one. But Fluffy in the past has had a bit of a reputation of hitting the 2 key and using premium rounds. But he's totally cured himself of that now. He uses the right round for the right circumstances. And he's the only player in this game who got a medal. When it came to kills, we can see that Fluffy didn't get any at all. But the top scorers were, in fact, the TVP T5051, the K91 PT, the Object 752, the Object 268 version 4 Bobject, and the Leopard 1 on the enemy team. When it came to base XP, it's Fluffy. He got the tops with this one. 956 went to Fluffy, 929 went to the K91 PT, 860 went to the IS7. He fired 11 rounds, 2 direct hits on the enemy. None of them penetrated, though. He did get 10 splash and 2,671 hit points of damage, all of it at more than 300 meters. He damaged 7 of the enemy, didn't get any kills, but he got 342 hit points of damage assist and 2,304 hit points of stun assist off 10 stuns. On a premium count, he actually made 43,547 credits profit, and he got a 30,000 mission completion in there as well, and 7 bonds for tier 10 and 2,868 experience points altogether. But the best thing about that one was it's a first ace tanker. And yes, you never forget your first. You've done it, you've beaten it, you've become one of the top 99%. So yes, well done on getting that. And now he's got to get through the marking process and build it up one by one. Yes, long struggle, but it can be done. But well done for getting your first one, your first ace, after getting that Gorilla so recently as well. The Gorilla 15 just the other day, and he's got the first ace on that one as well. So he's good on tanks, and he's good on Arty. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.